So here we are, it's the end of turn 3, and we're continuing the Busan Pocket Campaign. So yeah, an enemy armoured unit is on its way to Seoul, but we should be able to hold it, no problem. Alright, straight back into our battles then. These guys are gradually going to get worn down, we might need to reinforce them soon. But the priority is to take those 3 objectives in the north. So put down our usual pattern of commands. Actually put this one here. This one back here. It's annoying when you misclick. Okay, we should be able to take them on, I think. Didn't check what they had, of course, always a mistake. But we should be able to reliably defend with what we've got. Should be a decent enough force of infantry. Do the same here. I'll put some tanks on this flank. We'll keep a recon helicopter up, ready to respond. Together with some other helicopters. And we can bring a bomber. The cheap rocket bombers, which we used last time, but they can do a job, as we showed. So it's not too big a worry. Have a tank part just in case. Need to keep them supplied. So we can launch this battle. Unload these guys, unload these guys. Get all these guys to head back. Need those points as well. Now I don't think they have any anti-air, so we'll just shoot in and see what they've got. At least these guys are cheap. Okay, they have some weak anti-air available to them. Enough to cause us some problems. Get some more recon up. Then maybe we'll roll some tanks forwards. Well, we know that one's an anti-air. Okay. We've got some transports coming in, which we need to respond to, if possible. Maybe a helicopter would do the job. Need to slow them down. Should help them miss. I wish our stingers would just hit these guys. At the moment they're just free to mow us. Extremely annoying. This tank's just getting shot at, can't shoot back, that's not ideal. They seem to have artillery as well. Well, at least we managed to stinger them. Come on, we need some more anti-air, I think. It's not working for us. So they've got their own bombers. And they are pushing up down here as well. So reposition these helicopters then. We lost the tank over there, probably to their artillery units. Uh-oh, bombers coming in. Ah, someone managed to shoot it down. Shot down something in the top left, probably the last APC. We destroyed an infantry regiment, so that's good. Keeps their morale down as well, even if an armoured regiment does come. It looks like they're going to be here. Yeah, tank regiment. Fair enough. Well, since Daegu can't be attacked directly at the moment, we could move... Oh, do we need to? How's the tank regiment doing? There's only 4 left. Well, that's something to worry about. We'll need to push forward here against them. The Marines regiment should be able to hold the sector, I think. We could keep the sea attack squad, I guess. He needs to be refit. And he needs some R&R. Okay. So back here, this is where we're up against their main push, their tanks. So that's where we're going to need our best aircraft. We'll bring our fighter squadron as well, since they have their fighter squadron. We'll keep our bombers holding them off on that flank. And I guess we will move the... Guess the armoured battalion is probably the best thing to move. We'll add to our strength a bit. We can't attack there. We could probably deal with this battle. It's only turn 4. They retreated, shockingly. But we're not allowed to chase them, I think. It's unfortunate. Okay. So this is the only sector we could fight in. I guess we should get stuck in. Take them out before they can bring in more units. Could be a tricky one, even with the reinforcements. Okay, so they have anti-air. Not the most terrifying anti-air, but some. Artillery, some decent and some good tanks. Some good fighter craft and some good bombers. Okay. On we go. Should be interesting. Yeah, I think we should be able to handle this, but the balance is a bit better than usual for this campaign. They have better units than they normally do. Our best tanks are better than their best tanks, but their better tanks will easily chew through our light tanks. So I guess we'll park our commands at a distance if possible. Yeah. Guess defending deep might be ideal in this situation. We'll have our K1s. And helicopter. Could park some infantry further forwards, I guess, to guard the town, then pull them back. Back here we want to have our Hawks ready for their planes. We want to be able to we still need to be able to get our recon forwards. Put a recon infantry here. Recon jeep. Get a recon out here. We'll keep one recon back on the line. Can't quite afford it yet, so I'll have to wait for that. Just so it doesn't fire. Helicopter's back. Get him off the road. Let's see what we can see. So they got some Strelas. They got something coming. That's a command. we'll be able to save up enough to take it out. It's hard to tell. They could be just trying to tempt out our bombers. But we should be able to get in and out in time. Though we just lost line of sight. That's annoying when that happens. This guy can take him out though. It's a bit of a quiet one. The optics on this should be good enough to see it. There we go. Oh, he missed. Oh, I got it in the end. Go and reload the helicopter. Fighter. Probably need a recon infantry in this town as well. Playing it a bit safer at the moment. We do want to win though, so we need to get some kills. Guess it might be a good idea to inch forwards. What's this? Anti-air. We don't really have any artillery, do we? Guess we can't really take them on. Could do it with density of aircraft to take it out. Could be risky. Probably 3 of our bombers would be able to do it. Oh, they got all their tanks there. Did they just see our recon? Looks like they did. It's not good. We have to try and pick them off. They're going to take us out long before we get away. Oh, I only took out 2. Guess we didn't take too much damage. Those bombs are going to take out this recon though. Oh, we lost one. Whoa. That's not good. It's going to prove tricky. We don't need to score too many points, but scoring them in the time limit will be hard without some more firepower. Let's get a towel. I guess they're not intending on winning. We don't actually need to win for the campaign purposes. The range on this is so short. Oh, there's something coming. Uh-oh. The aircraft easily took us out. Can our Hawk get him? Got a hit. Looks like he'll get away though. How annoying is that? Here they come. This is our point scoring opportunity. need to land this guy. That guy's almost dead, at least. Probably make a move to take him out. Probably best just send a bomber to take it out, I reckon. Maybe we need a hawk here as well. Get the towers to take him out. Get this recon to edge forwards. That's slightly longer range. Uh-oh. Their fighter aircraft's coming in again. Let's pull back towards our hawks. There we go. That was a bit more difficult than I was expecting. Guess he's going to need supply, and maybe we need one to stun. This guy's repairing. At least we didn't actually use any of the seals there. It's a touch of luck. Yeah, well, I guess we'll send some more recon infantry forwards. Can we resupply this guy? The recon infantry is harder to spot. Guess we can move the tanks forwards. They can look after themselves normally. Oh dear. Could be in trouble here. Okay, let's advance these guys even though they're damaged. Well, this one might stop. Okay, they're in a bit of trouble now. Oh dear. And bombers. Come on, we need a hit here. Just can't do it. Okay, they've got some tanks coming in. Oh dear. Here comes the inevitable artillery barrage. Come on, guys. I couldn't save him. Phew, that was close. Lost quite a few units there. It was a total victory. Shoot in and see what they've got. At least these guys are cheap. Okay, they have some weak anti-air available to them. enough to cause us some problems. Get some more recon up. Then maybe we'll roll some tanks forwards. It's annoying when you misclick. Okay, should be able to take them on, I think. Didn't check what they had, of course, always a mistake. But we should be able to reliably defend with what we've got. Should be a decent enough force of infantry. Do the same here. I'll put some tanks on this flank. We'll keep a recon helicopter up, ready to respond, together with some other helicopters. And we can bring a bomber, the cheap rocket bombers, which we used last time, but they can do a job, as we showed, so it's not too big a worry. Have a tank part just in case. Need to keep them supplied. So we can launch this battle. Unload these guys, unload these guys. Get all these guys to head back. Need those points as well. Now I don't think they have any anti-air, so we'll just shoot. Well, we know that one's an anti-air. Okay. We've got some transports coming in, which we need to respond to if possible. Maybe a helicopter would do the job. Need to slow them down. So here we are, it's the end of turn 3, and we're continuing the Busan Pocket Campaign. So yeah, an enemy armoured unit is on its way to Seoul, but we should be able to hold it, no problem. Alright, straight back into our battles then. These guys are gradually going to get worn down, we might need to reinforce them soon. But the priority is to take those 3 objectives in the north. So put down our usual pattern of commands. Actually put this one here. This one back here.